Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a few days since you've actually seen me. I ended up being sick most of the week, as did my husband and baby, but I think we're finally all on the up and up, so I'm very happy to be back and to go over our budget for the month of November. It's nuts. I'm so excited for November, looking forward to some time off and eating some great food at Thanksgiving. I hope you are as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk through what I think our spending for the month is going to look like. So we'll start over here with income, and I think for this month, everything will be normal. We'll only have W-2 income, and I'm projecting that to be $7,158. My husband and I will both get paid twice this month, so nothing should be too crazy over there. Should be same as always. Savings, again, since I'm getting paid twice, we know that this will be $1,540 into my 401k. So in case you are new to the channel or haven't seen some of my older videos, I do contribute 21% of my paycheck to my 401k each pay period, and then on top of that I get a 3% match from my employer, and I also get another 7.5% from them as a retirement contribution. So a good chunk of money that goes in there each month, which is really nice. Now, let's get into spending for the month because there are some changes here from last month. So we'll start with housing. Our mortgage, again, similar to the other two categories we just talked about. This is a fixed expense. It's going to be $1,810. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Now, moving into utilities, I have already received our electric bill for the month that will come out, I think, around November 15th. And that total will be $112.55, which is around $25 cheaper than it was last month, which is nice because I do expect that to change in the coming months with winter quickly approaching. It will be going up. Now, water, I have not received this bill yet, so I will just budget $100 to be safe. It'll probably come in somewhere in the low to mid 90s. And then trash, we just paid this. It's on a quarterly schedule, so that will be $0. Same way with phones. We do not pay that every month. And then internet will be $74.99. So we'll go ahead and round that up to $75. Now, the food category is changing this month based on how last month went. I did decide that we probably needed to up our grocery spending. So this month, instead of doing $500, I am budgeting $650. Now, part of the reason why I'm also increasing this for this month is that for Thanksgiving, we will have a couple of dishes that we need to take to some family events and things like that. So I do know that we'll be buying some extra things for that. So wanted to give ourselves some buffer. And then eating out, I am actually keeping at $250 because I think with Thanksgiving, we actually won't eat out as much this month. Maybe that's me just being optimistic, but I think $250 will hold us over. But again, we'll see. Then transportation, this one is pretty steady. Our insurance will come out at the end of November for both of our vehicles, and that will be $226. That does not change. Gas, I'm leaving that at $275, knowing that it might go a little higher. Again, with Thanksgiving, we definitely do have travel. We'll travel to see my family as well as my husband's family. So I probably should increase that to $350, but I'm going to leave it for now and we can adjust as the month goes on if we need to. And then, of course, parking for my husband at work is $52. That does not change from month to month. Now, moving over to family and home, giving, will again be $1,200 for the month. We have 2 different places that we give to on a recurring basis. So, some of this comes out middle of the month, some of it comes out at the end. And then we have our daycare payment for our baby, which would be $1,228. This comes out every Monday, and it's $307. So, yes, daycare is expensive. I tell myself that some of the cost is offset by the fact that our facility does offer diapers and wipes, like it's included in the cost that we pay each week, which definitely does help. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it is nice. And then I have this baby category. This is basically just anything that we might need to buy for the baby. Excuse me. She is about to turn 6 months old, and we do not yet have a high chair. So sometime in the next couple of weeks, we will be buying a high chair so that we can actually start baby-led weaning with her. We're very excited and also nervous for that, but I think it will be really fun to watch her explore and try new foods and everything that goes along with that. So just went ahead and put $100 in that category for, a high chair and anything else that we may need. Then looking at our subscriptions, we do have Spotify, which I'll put at $10. Same way with Xbox Game Pass, I'll mark that as $10. And then I just went ahead and combined Sling, Netflix, and Hulu. Those will combined be $65. Then, of course, we have our car loan, which comes out the middle of the month. That will be $438.90. That's another fixed expense. It doesn't vary from month to month. So we can always plan for that and know what the amount is going to be, which is nice. Now, down here in the other category this month, of course, we have discretionary spend for my husband and myself. I combined it this month, but we do each get $100 a month to spend as we so please. So that's what that category is. Vacation, I should probably create a sinking funds category in my budget, but right now I just put it in the other category. But this is savings towards vacation, and I'm hoping that we can do another $250 towards that this month. Again, we'll see how the month goes. If we need to put money elsewhere, it is nice that we can essentially, scratch this one out if needed. Then this month I wised up a little bit. I added in an unexpected category. As you all know, last month we ended up buying a lot of unexpected things on Amazon. Some things were needed and some things kind of splurged on, but I did decide this month I'll just put it in as an actual line item moving forward just to cover us. And that will be $150. We will, of course, adjust this moving forward as we need to, but it'll be good to at least have a baseline to see kind of what the average unexpected spend is each month. And then last is team gifts, which is new for the month of November. And this is because I have a team of 5 at work that I'm in charge of. So I want to make sure that I get them some Christmas gifts. So I'm budgeting $115. I'm not sure what I'm going to get them yet. So, if you have ideas, like maybe you're a manager and you have a team that you buy for, or maybe you've been on the receiving end of a manager giving you some really good gifts, please let me know, because I want to gift them things they'll use and find value in. But right now I'm struggling a little bit. So any thoughts that you all have on that, I would be very grateful for. Now, that's everything that I'm projecting us to spend for the month. So when I add all of that up, the total comes out to be $6,878.55. So based on what our W-2 income should be over here, $7,158, versus what we are projecting to spend for the month, that will give us a remaining buffer of $279.45. which, I mean, surely that'll cover us. Like I said, some of these categories changed. Some of them I added new things and removed others, but I think overall I'm feeling good about how this will work out. Again, with Thanksgiving and extra travel and food and things like that, you know, it will be interesting, I think, to see how things wrap up at the end of the month. But as of now, I'm feeling good. I think this buffer is going to be really helpful. And, you know, at the end of the month, if we have surplus, it might be one of those things where we can go ahead and maybe put a little extra money aside for our car loan, which we do want to pay off as quickly as we can. So that's it. That's November. It's here, guys. It is here. But yes, if you have any questions, please let me know. Would love to interact with you all in the comments. Other than that, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so, and I'll catch you later.